Morning traders. So how do we trade the Aussie, South African top 40? So using the Bill Williams theory, we are still very much in a downtrend. This was a crazy day, or yesterday anyway. That was only 1,000 point move, but our good old friend Nasdaq was down 6.5%, and this morning Tencent is up 1.7%. So yeah, down 4% one day, up 2% the next day. No, market's not manipulated there at all. So what we are seeing at the moment is a couple of things. So there is this gap. So there's a gap down here, which we came pretty close to closing. I think I'll check on the lower time frame to see if we did close it. But this tail here, which is pretty much the area that I'm looking for. So this inside tail. So we did pop below it, but we are in an area where buyers are stepping in. Okay, so I would expect us to kind of bounce up today, but whether we're going to continue to the upside is another story. So if you look at the 4 hour, you can see lots of indecision on this move up, and I'm still of the opinion that this breakout here is pretty much I should be looking for a measured move. Okay, so the measured move is down there to there to there. I'll take it from that high there. Okay, so I'm still looking for that area there. So 42,858. That's the area that I would expect us still to target. Okay, so oscillators are looking a little bit tired, indicating a move to the upside. This could also be an exhaustion bar, this 4 hour bar. You see we had these two gentle bars in a row, and then all of a sudden this acceleration to come down to a level, and this is the level. Okay, so there are two levels here, and I'm going to go to the hour now, and then what we want to do is want to check where that gap is. I suppose this data is going to be so inconsistent and wrong that, yeah, okay, I'm not even going to bother with this. If you can see, I'm on the hour, and look at the gaps all over the place here, which is not true. So let's just ignore that. Okay, so I think the trick to this at the moment is you've got the swing low here. So this could be kind of a double bottom for a move to the upside. Okay, and I do suspect we're going to bounce up this morning. The big question is whether it is a serious bounce or whether it's just a half-hearted effort. There's nothing else that I can see there. So let's just look at it this way. Okay, so what we want to do is I want to get that level in there. Okay, you see all these tails here. Okay, these are pretty much inside tails because price has gone past it in this area here. We have a little one over there. Okay, but then that leaves this swing low. So label that as well. Okay, so that's kind of the, let's call it the bounce area. So we are quite far from the alligator on the hour as well. So to me, probably a gap up into this zone for the morning session, and then probably a bit of more consolidation, and then a second move to the downside. So one thing that we do have here is a a measured move, and that measured move has played out. So there was my first move down. We've rallied up, and there's my second move down. Okay, so that has played out. Okay, so the measured move has played out. So I think what you want to do now is, if you are short, you want to get out of this. If you can get out at the close, I think you're going to have a bit of a gap up, and then it's going to be a move, in my opinion anyway, to come and test the breakouts. So there are three breakouts here. So this one here broke out, broke back up, down. So the first one is 46,645. The next one is 45,508, and then the first one is 45,379. Okay, so I would expect us to get to, let's just see where Fibonacci is here. I think that's probably another way of looking at this. Oh dear. You're not going to see that, so let's just let's just change that to something we can see. Make it a dark blue. Okay. So this moved down. So a 61.8 would be pretty much, yeah. So I think this is the area you want to watch. Okay. So 45,500 is the area you want to watch. So I would expect us some kind of a bounce. 45,500 would be another area to get short again. Okay. So that is the way I'm looking at the Aussie at the moment. We've got significant levels that are broken. I think if I do that on the weekly, yeah, you'll see there's a whole lot of inside bars. Yeah. Yeah, we're almost taking out the lows of last year. Pretty interesting. Anyway, so yeah, this area that we're in, you'd expect to bounce here. If you just look to the left, look at all these inside tails here. So we've used this areas. We've used this level of 44,900. So we've used this 4,500 area as support and resistance a couple of times. You can see there's so much interaction at this level. You see so much interaction. Okay, and then that was up. So we have used this area a lot of the times. So I think what we need to do is anticipate a bounce off it. Let's get back to the hour. But I have a feeling that bounce is going to be short-lived. Okay, so we've hit this fairly significant level of, let's just call it 4,500. Okay, now the trick is whether we are going to move to the upside, or are we going to move, sort of a little bounce and then another leg lower, which is also possible. Okay, so I would anticipate a move up to somewhere between 45,500 and 45,650. So somewhere in between there is what I would be watching for. And your stop level is going to be above this fractal here, which is, call it 4,600. Okay, see what I mean? That's 1,000 points or 500 point stop loss. So that would be your stop level. Okay, and yeah, I think for me anyway, if I just break it down, so we've hit this level, but we've also created a lower low. So there was a previous low, we've created a lower low. So you want a little bit of a bounce, and then we're back in short. Okay, so that's kind of my view on this for today, and I just want to have a look at how the opening range played out. Didn't really play out. Delete all the noise. So opening range is the first hour of, you can say the first half hour of trading or the first hour of trading. Depends how you want to play it, but of lately, the first hour has been critical. First half hour, sorry. So you can see how pretty much nothing going on probably would have triggered your, it broke below and then came up here to trigger stops. 20 points. Hopefully, if you were trading this, you had a bit wider than, you had something up there. I mean, that's a 350 point stop loss. Anyway, sorry, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, so the first half hour of trading is, the opening range strategy. So in other words, if it breaks above or below that bar, that typically the direction you want to trade in for the day. But of lately, it's not really playing out quite nicely. It's breaking above and below that bar quite violently. So yeah, I think just looking at this at the half hour, you can see the different levels, and you can fine tune them on the half hour as well. So you can see there's my swing lows there. Okay, so those are the three areas I want to watch this morning. And I honestly think we should come back and test this consolidation break here. So somewhere in this area is what we're looking for, and then another move down. So maybe it's a bit of an update today, scalp day up to this area to get out and then position your shorts again. Okay, so anyway, guys, that's my view at the moment. Definitely not looking at shorts at this level. I want to be higher up for the shorts. Okay, so that's it for today. If you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up, drop us a comment. Let us know what you think. Many hands make light work, as they say. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Catch up with you later. Cheers for now.